You guys probably, I uploaded a few weeks ago, it was the Raw Truth Depression, and I'm trying to come up with a series, I guess, just to raise mental, health awareness for people, in real time, like, when you're having depression or an anxiety attack like I am right now, just for people that aren't used to this or don't go through it, and so they can get a better idea of what it's like. So, for you guys probably already know, I have an eating disorder, and sometimes after I eat, I get very bad panic attacks because I'm worried about calories and food and stuff. And I'm lucky enough to be able to afford medicine, so I just took some, and it makes me tired, but this is something I think that's really important for people to know. Panic attacks aren't an excuse. I mean, like, I'm shaking pretty bad. They aren't an excuse for anything. They're valid. It's normal. I've had panic attacks ever since the peak of my eating disorder. I got really bad anxiety and depression. My depression was kind of worse through my first year of college. As you can see, I'm just trying to breathe. And I know this sounds stupid, but if you can, get a meditation app, and sometimes Calm I use, and they have a breathing counter on there if you're having an anxiety attack. If you're in public and have one, I try to go into the bathroom and sit down and use the breathing thing to make me feel a little better. Sorry if this thing's shaking. But I've been trying to make a series to show what it's like to go through these certain mental illnesses, for the ones I have anyway, because a lot of people like to say it's in your head and all this other bullshit, which is just not true. You know, like, it's scary because it just suddenly feels like someone's got an iron fist around your heart and you're suffocating. Like, it's horrible. I'm already starting to feel a little bit better. And if you can't afford medication, I use hydroxyzine, because when I get a panic attack, I usually get a lot of stomach troubles too. Like, sometimes I'll throw up. And that's used for people who have cyclical vomiting syndrome too, to make it so they don't throw up often. So it's like helps with your stomach and anxiety in general. Sorry, I'm right near the road if you hear cars. I just want to be outside. But if you can't afford medication, at the store they also have a tea, and it's called Tension Tamer, and I would have one Tension Tamer and one peppermint. And I'd just make a tea and I'd sip on it, and I'd try to fall asleep if I was home, just till it went away, or at least lay down and close my eyes and not do anything. I don't usually do social media when I'm anxious or having a panic attack like right now, because that can make me even more anxious, just almost overstimulation. If I'm having a panic attack, I'll usually go on the phone and I'll talk to my boyfriend, Jameson. Oh man, the way things worked out, I've just uploaded a video every day for the past few days. Also, I try usually not to talk about it, but this is a different case, just because I think, like I said, it's important, you know? Sometimes I'll, like, when my dog was alive, he's not alive anymore, I'd like call him over and he'd cuddle me and like comfort. So if you have a pet that loves you, my cats don't like me. You can cuddle with them. I mean, one of my cats just doesn't like to be held or anything in general, and then the other cat just sleeps. So, I mean, you can cuddle up to him when he's sleeping, but that's different. So, this series is just kind of to kind of give insight about what it's kind of like, because I actually had a panic attack at work the other week because I was so stressed out. Today, I spent 4 hours doing college online, and I did my business class. I got all caught up for next week. And I haven't started sociology yet, but that one's going to be easier. And I still have a whole other week. That's all I've been doing today on my day off. But I had a panic attack at work, and my boss was very understanding, and I took my medicine, and I thought I was going to puke, and it was horrible. But I wish more people were understanding like that, because I've been in situations where they're not, and it's a rough time, you know, because they're just like, oh, get over it, or like, stop being stupid, or something like that, and that's completely not okay. Like, you're panicking is completely valid. It's okay. The good thing is it's not forever. It may last for a little bit, but it goes away. I'm way better now with them than I had been before. I was like in the ER because my stomach hurt so bad. I thought something like was wrong and I needed surgery. And they had to hook me up to an IV because I didn't have, like, I was very malnutritioned, and I've really had panic attacks since my eating disorder, honestly. So it's hard sometimes because, like, eating, like, it's sad because you have to eat, you know. You have to eat. It is just a part of life. And some days it's completely fine, and then other days I'll eat a meal and I'll freak out and I'll be like, oh my god, I can't breathe. Oh, and I feel like I'm suffocating like a fish out of water. And I start shaking really hard, and my heart starts thumping out of my chest, and I feel almost like out of my body, and that freaks me out more. And, you know, there's nothing you can really do but just let it pass, and my panic attacks have gotten a lot better since I've accepted that. When I was younger, I did not. And then they get really bad. And it's very hard. Like, going out to eat, almost every time I go out to eat, I get a wicked bad panic attack. At least when I'm home and I make food, I don't always get a panic attack. I do, right now, I just had dinner, and now I'm freaking out, because I'm like, oh my god, how many calories are in the food? Oh my god, like, compulsive, horrible thoughts, just being like, oh my gosh, well, how many calories? You had too much food, this is why you're fat, blah, 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 and all these horrible, not real, like, well, I mean, they are real, but it's not normal. I think I heard my cat, but I don't know where. That's really weird. Alright. Sorry. We don't have an outdoor cat anymore because he just kind of was gone one day. I think he got eaten. And that sounded like a cat outside, so I don't know what that was. Well, I'm starting to feel a little bit better, which is good. Anxiety attacks pass. It's okay. You are valid. You're human. You feel these things. It's normal for some people. Like, if you have mental health, you know, you gotta take care of you. Like, maybe sometimes you just gotta, like, take a shower and relax. Listen to music. Just do something to kind of get your mind off it, while also having some sort of, like, tea or something to help you relax. I feel a lot better now. That wasn't the worst panic attack I've ever had. But I still wanted to show and have it be like known. I think it's an important thing to address. A lot of people really try to invalidate mental health, especially when it comes to depression, anxiety, and panic attacks too, because a lot of people think they use it as an excuse, and it's not. If you think you have any issues, probably seek out counseling. I haven't been to counseling in quite a while, which I actually need to do. And I'm looking for counselors right now. I was actually till I had a panic attack. But try to help yourself, take care of yourself. There's no reason to not take care of yourself. You are definitely worth it, even if you don't feel like it. You can do it. I believe in you. I guess this is Toodles for now. Now that the worst has gone. See, I'm not shaking as bad anymore. So, I guess Toodles. I'm glad I could show you guys this. Because it is a personal thing to show, like, wow, panic attack or depression, and then anxiety. So, thank you for giving me the opportunity to be able to spread mental health awareness. Toodles.